Hi guys, Chris here again. So what are we learning? This video was inspired or somebody asked me to make this video on proof by contradiction. All right? Okay, so what is proof by contradiction? So just like the name implies, right? So contradict, so it contradicts whatever we are going to do. So there's like an opposite. So if somebody says yes, you say no. Or when you write IELTS, right? True or false not given. So something like that. All right. So now let's see. So this is the statement. Given that n is a natural number, this natural number in math, use algebra to prove by contradiction that if this is even, then n is odd. So in proofs, we assume some things, okay? So our assumption, so we're going to assume that n squared minus 4n plus 5 is even. As if this is even, then I find the contradiction. N is even. So the contradiction, this, if this is even, then. So I take the contradictory statement of this word. So odd to even. And in math, what's an even number? So an even number can be 2k or 2 whatever. It can be 2k plus 2. So just take the simple one. 2 times any number. When I say number, it means it must be an integer, is always even. So I'm going to use this. You can also use this anyway. So I'm using this. So I'm going to substitute this here and see what happens. So I'll get n squared. Sorry. So I'll get 2k all squared minus 4 2k plus 5. So I'll just expand this. This will be 4k squared minus 8k plus 5. What kind of number is this? Remember, we're assuming that if this is even, then n is odd. So let's see what happens. So this will be, this is an even number. Or another way you can look at this is, we can do 2 bracket 2k squared minus 4k plus 5. So this is even. This is odd. So where is the contradiction here? All right, so it's very important you understand why it is proof by contradiction. Now, it means you should know that even plus odd is odd. You can try any number, okay? Like 4 and 7, you get odd. All right, so we have just proved that this expression is odd. But look at our assumption. If this is even, then n is even. Now, but our expression is giving us what? This expression is contradicting the statement itself. It means this statement should be true, or this statement is true. So you should know how to identify. So if there is any opposing view or opposing proof, then this is true. So they already told you proof. So whenever they will always tell you proof by contradiction. So again, I come again. So how do we identify? It means this expression is odd, right? But is it odd actually? It was even. Okay? So now that is why there is a contradiction. So you have to write there is a contradiction because original assumption was even. Now it is odd. So you have to write that assumption. So if you do, this is a 4-mark question. So if you just stop here, then you get 3 marks. So you have to write the expression. All right. So I hope it makes sense. I will try if you have any question, but this is the general idea of proof by contradiction. All right. Take care of yourself and